Hello there, my name is Harry, doing some TF2 gameplay commentary. I am playing as a demo man here on King of the Hill Lakeside using the Chargin Targe and then the sword that makes your charge recharge faster, because it's just, after playing with the sword, you can't really use any other weapons, at least I can't, because it's like, oh, the charge bar is like creeping up there, it's so slow. So it's basically this or nothing. I basically forget in the beginning of the video that this means, using this weapon means you can't pick up ammo, so I just kind of spam my nade, because I haven't played Chargin Targe demo in a long time, mostly because I just never really felt like it. But now they changed the weapons. You don't have to patch, you just see people playing with the weapons they changed. That's all they're playing with. That's why it's so much fun when you have like a big medic update, because then everyone's playing medics and the game works like really, really well. And that's why it sucks when there is the engineer update, because everyone plays engineer and the game becomes a shithole. But anyway, so I'm playing with the Targe. They recently gave it this new buff in which it does not have afterburn, so you will no longer be lit on fire unless you are actively in the flames of a flamethrower, which is good, you know. I mean, Demoman, the Chargin Targe Demoman has always historically had a very huge problem with pyros. They were nearly impossible to deal with because they would just air blast you away and then either extinguish or combo you or just keep air blasting you away, because what you rely on when you're using the charge is that one hit sword coming down, smash them in the face, you win because they didn't see what was coming. This is an incredibly stupid decision. Don't do that, folks. After pyros, the next worst thing for the Chargin Targe Demoman is the heavy, because they just output so much damage in close range and you're not normally going to be able to one-shot them with your sword. And of course, the pyros represent the ultimate counter to the sword one-shot, which is just the air blast. You know, they can air blast you away, and suddenly all that hard work you put into charging at them is gone. Of course, you can still get them with a surprise, you know, the long-range, high-speed backstab, as I like to call it. That's a crit, I'm skillful, but it's not going to work out most of the time. But now you have Afterburn, and no afterburn, and it's kind of nice. I mean, but it doesn't really help you deal with the pyros. I mean, there's a pyro here. The only reason I get to deal with this one is to have a nice medic Uber in me, which is, you know, incredibly useful. Shout out to the vaccinator. But really, it's not. Don't think that this buff is going to help you deal with pyros, because it's not. It's really not going to help you at all. The most it's going to do is it's going to help you with the flare gun. You know, you're going to get hit with a flare gun. You're like, well, now I'm not going to, you know, have to get a health pack because it only did like 20 damage to me. So again, you can only take out heavies when you have that enormous element of surprise in them. You know, you didn't even get to shoot me. That's the only way you're ever going to kill them as a Chargin Targe demo man. But here's a moment coming up in which I play pretty badly, but also kind of demonstrates how it's really not going to help you deal with pyros, because they still can just air blast you into corners and make you sad. And that's what this guy's going to do. He's just going to air blast me into this corner and make me sad. Like, the fact that there was no afterburn doesn't help at all when he just has a flamethrower in my face. What this is great for is getting away from them. It's really useful, because that's what you would always do as a Chargin Targe demo man if you were in a fight, because obviously you're using the melee weapon, so you're going to be up close and personal with the blue team very often, and you saw a pyro coming at you, you would have to charge away, because otherwise they would just ruin your day and make you real sad. And now you can do that without fear of air blast. So it's going to prolong your longevity if you play it right, but other than that, it's really not going to help you with pyros. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Harry, and yeah, Chargin Targe demo man, still a fun class, but yeah, bye.